welcome to my kitchen. As you all already know, I'm Chantel. So today I'm going to make for you some beautiful lamb chop. I already cut it in French. And I'm going to make for you some cauliflower that I'm going to bake with some good cheese that you're going to enjoy. And also I will have some jus for you since I already have some veal stock in there. But before I even start cooking, it's a privilege for me to introduce you to my beautiful sister Charlene that come to visit, and I said why not help her to make lamb chop that I know she already loves. Charlene, welcome my dear sister.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi everyone.
All right, I see that you're enjoying your wine.
Oh my God.
All right,
best wine.
let me just make myself a cup. Oh, I love wine. Sometimes,
Yes, she loves wine.
well, I'm not gonna take a lot because I don't want to be drunk, but I'm just gonna take half a cup, guys. Half a cup. I'm going to enjoy it. I wish you guys were there so I could have just come and enjoy myself. Well, have a toast
To you.
to health.
Mmm.
Ay, ay, ay.
Delicious.
That's good. All right, Charlene, we're gonna start cooking.
I'm ready.
All right. I have the lamb chop that I already take out from the refrigerator. It's been an hour. So what we're going to do, we're going to pat dry the lamb. I want you to do that. Take the paper towel,
Okay.
pat dry it. We have some black pepper and also we have some salt. Okay, so I want you to put like,
Before we start in the kitchen, I wash my hands. Please
oh, you're
remember
clean.
that.
You're a clean woman. All right. So
Okay.
let's take the paper towel out, put it in garbage. Okay. So now let me just put the salt for you.
How much salt do we need?
We need like a 1/8 of a teaspoon. So we're gonna do it like this because the reason I do it like this because we have to sprinkle it like evenly.
Oh.
If you do it like that, that's when the salt gonna stay in one place. But when you do it a little bit high, that's when it goes like evenly.
Sprinkles
Yeah,
evenly.
evenly.
Okay.
So we have to salt it both sides. You understand? Okay, we do it like this, you see? It goes evenly everywhere. All right? So now, let's say we put like 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. We do it the same way. Flip it over. Flip it over so we could do it. Don't be scared of touching it. Come on.
Scared, I love cooking with you.
All right.
I learned from the best.
All right. Okay. At the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put like 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
Oh, vegetable.
I'm using vegetable oil. The reason I use vegetable oil is because when you use extra virgin olive oil, the smoke will come and it's no good.
Okay.
But when you use vegetable or grapeseed oil, it's better for the smoke. It
For
will,
it to
yeah,
diminish.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, give it like 30 seconds.
Okay.
So at the meantime, I want you to take the veal. You're gonna lay it flat.
Okay.
Take it with your hand. Don't be scared. Take it like that.
Okay.
Pretend the veal is your best friend. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's in my stomach. I
All
can't
right.
wait.
You see now? It's on medium high.
Okay.
You're gonna leave it for 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Just to get seared. We need nice brown.
Okay.
From one side, then we're gonna flip it and do it 2 or 3 minutes from the other side.
Okay.
Then when we finish do that, we're going to transfer it to the oven. I already put the oven at 375. We're going to bake it for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So at the meantime, we're going to do something else.
Okay.
All right. So let me show you. We already have veal stock right there.
Oh.
I make my own veal stock.
How
This
did
is
you
for
make
another
it?
show. That's for another show.
Okay.
That's for another show.
Another show
Okay,
for the secret
so-
bill.
Let me tell you what to do now, my dear. Here.
Okay.
Now you're going to peel the potato because we're going to make baked potato.
Before we peel the potato, we had to rinse it off. So
We
now
already
we're-
did that. So now I want you to peel the potato. So what we did, I already have some of the potato that I already peeled before. I put it in cold water. The reason I do that because I don't want it to be black. So Shirley's going to put the other potato in there. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt.
in the water.
We eyeball it, yeah. So you're going to put the potato. So we're going to boil it for 15 minutes. Okay? So when you're ready for the potato, you just put it in there. We already have some of the potato in there. So at the meantime, what we're going to do, we're going to prepare the breadcrumbs for the veal. Because this is, I'm gonna do it like, when I finish bake the veal, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put some Dijon mustard on it. The Dijon mustard is gonna be like a glue.
Oh.
Because I need the
Is
bread.
that for the flavor?
Also for the flavor, but also it's for the glue too.
Oh.
So first, let me prepare this. So I'm going to add like let's say a tablespoon of rosemary.
Oh.
Because rosemary good go good with lamb.
Oh.
All right.
It
And
brings out the flavor?
it brings out the flavor very good.
Oh.
You ever see that two things that goes together? Like cheese and grapes.
Oh.
You understand? All right. So we're gonna put like 1
1
teaspoon.
second.
Okay. Rinse it. I know you're a clean woman. At the meantime, I'm
I
mixing.
learned from the best, Chantel.
All right. So you can put the potato.
Okay.
I already put the salt.
Okay.
So after finish 15 minutes.
Okay.
So you're going to drain it,
Okay.
and then remember we just blanch it.
Okay.
Do you know what's blanch mean?
No, I do not.
Blanch is when you just cook something, not all over. Like the Italian people said el dente.
Ooh.
Like you do it
Like
to the
halfway.
tooth, to the tooth.
Okay.
Like you do it halfway,
Okay.
then we're gonna finish cook it in the oven.
I learned something today, blanch. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I'm
Okay.
a chef. I'm learning.
So look what we did. We put the rosemary in there, okay? So what we're going to do now, we're going to melt some butter.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna use this to melt the butter. Okay, Charlene, I want you to put the butter for me.
Okay.
Let's say you're putting half a stick of butter.
Okay.
Put it half of this.
Okay.
Because this is 2 sticks of butter that I already cubed. Okay? At the meantime, let me check on my lamb. Let's see how my lamb is
Really,
doing.
that smells good.
Well, I know you love lamb. Ooh, that's some beautiful sear. Look at that.
Wow.
You see? Beautiful. It's been like 3 minutes. Now we're doing the other side. At the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some salt because when I put my lamb in the oven, I don't want my French buns to be black to burn.
Oh.
So this is the reason I'm
So
doing
this
this.
is a protector.
Yeah, it's a protector. I make it. So I protect my French that I work so hard on it.
Oh.
You understand? Okay. Let it stay for 3 minutes.
So it's going to stay cooking for 3 minutes.
For 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. At the meantime, we're melting the butter.
Okay.
So what I want you to do, we're not finished with the crumbs.
Okay.
Remember, we already have rosemary in there. We have thyme.
Okay.
Because we put 1/8 of a teaspoon of thyme. Because you didn't tell them. So now you're gonna put some lemon zest.
Oh.
So we're using a microplane.
Oh.
This is a microplane. So
Okay.
what you're going to do, we're going to put the whole lemon.
Okay.
So you're gonna do it like this.
Okay.
Okay? You don't want the white part because it's bitter.
Okay.
Okay, so you only need the zest, because the zest, that's the one that have all the oil,
Okay.
and it's gonna give it some good flavor. I want you to finish it.
Okay.
All right. So let me put like a quarter teaspoon of black pepper in there. Also, let's put like half a teaspoon of salt in there because I don't want it to be too salty. So we're gonna mix it. So
we're using only the skin
Yes.
of the lemon.
Yes.
Oh.
We're doing the zest of the lemon. Alright? Only the skin, not the white part because it's bitter. You understand? So when we finish put the lemon, our butter is already melted. So let's add some olive oil on it.
Oh.
Yes. We're gonna
With
add
the
some
butter.
olive oil with the butter.
Okay.
Because we put the butter for flavor.
Okay.
And we're gonna mix it with olive oil. Let's say I put like a quarter cup, because I want the crumbs to be like juicy. Okay.
Am I finished?
Yes, you finished. That's good. Perfect. You do like this, just like this, so you could take it out. All right. So.
As you're doing this, can I clean my station or
Yes,
wait
clean
till you
your
tell
station.
me?
Oh, very good. You could clean your station.
Okay.
At the meantime, I'm adding my butter. Okay. In case if it's not enough, you could always add some more oil. Understand? You don't want it too oily, but at the same time, want it to be a little bit juice on it. So it could have some good flavor with the lamb. Okay. A little bit more. Alright. So I think we're ready for this. Alright. We're ready for this, my dear. Let's check out the lamb. You wanna check it out?
Yes.
Take this. That's the tongue.
Okay.
You're gonna lift this with your hand. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Alright, don't be scared. Just check the bottom, see if it has some nice here. I think it looks perfect. It does look perfect, no?
Oh, not here.
No, this one don't need to be seared because you could also finish in the oven. Remember, we're gonna transfer it.
Okay.
We don't need to leave it more than 3 minutes in there.
Okay.
Because if you leave it to cook there, then you're gonna put it in the oven. Remember, lead cannot cook over. It's gonna be too hard.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So alright, so we did that. So what I want you to do, I want you to leave this
Okay.
because we don't need the oil no more. So
Okay.
you could use this one to pour the oil there.
Okay.
Hold it like this. Lift up this because this is not hot. Pour the oil in there because we don't need to bake it with the oil because we don't need to dirty our oven. Alright?
Okay.
Put it back in there. Okay, so we close this.
Okay.
This is when the magic is going to happen. Alright, so now what we're going to do, get your crumbs.
Okay.
Okay, that's when we need the Dijon.
Oh.
Dijon mustard.
Okay.
Alright. So we're just gonna put like, let's say 3 to 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
Alright?
And we spread it.
Yes, we spread it all around. Okay. Do you like a lot of mustard or a little bit?
I'm not really a fan of a mustard,
Okay, so
but
you don't need to put all that.
oh,
If you don't need a lot, you don't need to. Okay?
but you said it's going to bring more flavor.
It does,
to
it
the-
does, but not everybody loves mustard, you understand? So let's say 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. We're not gonna put it in the back.
Oh, we're not?
No, we're only using the front because the front gonna give the back the flavor also.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
that's good. So what I want you to do now, I want you to take the crumbs. You could put it in there, or you could also put it here.
Okay.
Okay, so take the crumbs and stick it in there.
Okay.
All right, but you can do that. At the meantime, let me clean, because there's some little mustard that fall down in here. I'm gonna take it out because we don't need that. I don't want to burn my okay. Okay, it looks perfect.
It really does.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
And the mustard
Yes.
holds it to the. Oh
yeah,
wow!
it's a glue. Like I said, it was a glue. Okay, you press it down, and we don't need to put too much also.
Okay.
We want it to look nice.
Okay.
You see? Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna transfer it back to our pan. Okay. Okay. Now take it. We're gonna put it at 375 for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
In the meantime, let me go and rinse my hand.
So we take it and put it into the oven. Oh, I'm
375.
Okay. For how many minutes?
10 to 15 minutes.
Wow.
Okay.
So in the meantime,
So we finish
while
with
it's
this.
cooking, I could enjoy a little wine.
All right.
Oh,
I already
goodness.
finished my cup.
Oh.
Okay. At the meantime, what we're going to do, I want you to drink your wine. Also, the potato. Let me check the potato to see the doneness.
Let's see. Is it boiled thoroughly?
Oh yeah, it's been like oh, it's cooked. I want you to take it and drain it.
Okay.
So we're going to do. We're going to bake it now. Well, the potato's been drained. I started to cut it because I'm going to bake it. So let me just show you exactly what I did.
So you have a potato cutter.
No, this is not a potato cutter. This is I'm using a biscuit cutter.
Oh, a biscuit cutter.
Yeah, to do my design.
Oh, design.
Yes. I press it down. You understand? I just press it down. See?
So is it a chef thing that you design every food?
Well,
I'm curious.
remember, you cook beautiful food. You eat with your eyes.
Oh.
Before you eat with your eyes. Always
true.
remember that. So something that you make has to look nice.
Okay.
You understand? Because you eat with your eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
So this is a chef thing.
Well,
A regular cook person like me, we're not gonna design.
you can say that, but
Oh, okay.
all right. So I'm gonna finish all the potato. Well, I finished cut my potato. Now, Charlene, we're going to make infused oil. We're going to
is infused oil?
infused oil is when you put two things together and it's connected together.
Oh, okay.
Like it's going to give it flavor.
Oh.
I'm going to take the oil. I'm using olive oil. We're going to infuse it with rosemary, with garlic. So the garlic with the rosemary gonna get stick together with the oil. Is gonna make the smell outstanding. You understand? So that's how it's infused.
Does that increase the taste?
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. So what we're going to do, I want you to do that.
Okay.
Let's say you put like let's put quarter cup of oil. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll let you know when to start. Once you get used to it, you're gonna know exactly. You don't need a cup to know when it's a quarter pound, when it's a half a cup. You understand? You will know yourself. You understand?
Okay.
You need a little bit more. This is like a two tablespoon.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That's perfect. Now, let's put the other half a stick of butter. You put it in there.
Okay.
No, don't use the knife.
Oh, I
You
have
could
to
use,
use
you
my-
use your hand. Use your hand. This is your hand that your mom gave you to cook with it.
So we're gonna use
This
the
is
rest
the
of
best
this.
tools you can use. Your hands.
Okay.
All right. Now, I already minced for you.
Mm-hmm.
I have like a 1/4 teaspoon of rosemary, and also I have a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme.
Okay.
So you're gonna put everything in there
Oh, okay.
because we're doing the infused oil.
Okay.
Just pour it in there.
Uh-huh.
Also, I have 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. Put the garlic in there also.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put it on low.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna put it on low. We're gonna infuse it for 5
Should
minutes.
we saute it?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
We're gonna do it like for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, we put it in medium low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for 5 minutes. So when we finish with this, we're going to take the oil, we're going to strain it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to drizzle it all over the potato, so it could be coated with the potato. It will give the potato flavor.
Okay.
Then we put it in the oven for 15 minutes to
So-
bake it.
Not only does it look pretty because you shaped it,
Yes,
now you're putting flavor to it.
that's
too.
it. Yes.
Oh,
So you
okay.
could enjoy the potato.
Oh.
All right. So at the meantime, we have one more things to do.
Please, I'm
we
ready.
didn't do the Jew. All right. Let's just enjoy some wine because I see that you look like you're tired.
I am, indeed, I am.
All right, Charlene, I want you to take the infused oil. You're gonna drizzle it over the potato.
Okay.
At the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pies. I'm going to start doing my Jew.
Okay.
Okay? Let my
Oh, I
pot get
forgot
a
to
little
take
bit
the.
hit. All right, the strainer. It's right there, my dear. All right. All you have to do, make sure you drizzle it all over the potato,
Okay.
and you're going to put it in the oven. Drizzle all over the potato. Try to get it on top of the potato all around, because we want the coated oil to be. We want the oil to be coated with the potato all over, all around. Do it all around. The next one too. Okay. At the meantime, I want you, okay, put it in there. Let me put it in that thing for you. Here. At the meantime, I want you to, you remember how I show you to put the salt, right?
Okay.
So now you're going to put like 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but try to sprinkle the salt all over the potato. Then you will put it in the oven 400 degrees for 20 minutes.
Am I doing it right?
Yes, but go all around. That's perfect. I think that's perfect. Now go put it in the oven 400 degrees
Okay.
for 20 minutes.
Okay.
At the meantime, let me put this in the sink. So we're going to start. My pot is hot. Let me see. Yes, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. You go. Okay. I'm adding.
Okay.
All right, Charlene, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of oil.
Okay.
I'm going to make the jus, which is the jus in French.
Jus.
Jus
Okay.
in French.
Okay.
So it's like a sauce. We're making
The juice.
a lamb sauce, the jus.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Since I told you I already have the veal stock that I make myself. I make it myself. Okay.
And you
So-
don't want to get into
No,
exactly
this is for another show.
Okay.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to add, this is some shallots
Okay.
that I already minced.
Okay.
Okay, I have like 2 shallots in there, so we're gonna use like half of
If
it.
people don't know what mincing is chopping.
No, chopping is different than
It's different
mincing.
than
Yes,
that?
yes, it's
Ooh.
different than mincing.
What's the difference?
The difference when you chop, it's like when you chop, you don't do it uniform size.
Oh, so
When
it's
you mince,
sporadically.
yes, everything has to be the same size.
Oh,
you
orderly.
mince it, yes.
Oh.
Okay, and it's smaller than chopping.
Oh, okay.
Chop, you just chop something like I'm chopping the rosemary like this. You see, this is
Oh.
chop.
Okay.
When you mince, you gotta take your time
Okay.
and cut it
Uh-huh.
and mince it. It has to be the same size.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Okay, so I put the shallots.
Garlic. Uh-huh.
It's going to, let's say it's gonna take like 2 minutes because I want it to be soft. I
Okay.
don't want it to be caramelized.
Oh, caramelized.
No, I don't want, caramelized is when you take color. I don't want no color.
Oh,
You
okay.
understand? I don't
So
want
you
no
just
color.
want it to be soft.
Yes, I want it
Okay.
to be soft. No color.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just adding a pinch of salt.
Okay.
All right.
And then you're going to stir it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stir it. You wanna do the other?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue chopping my rosemary.
Do I stir it until it gets the color or leave
Not
it?
all the way.
I mean,
Not all the way.
until
You
it
could
gets
take your
soft.
time.
Okay.
Like in half a minute, you could add half a teaspoon of garlic. I already have the garlic chopped.
In 1 minute.
I didn't mince the garlic because I'm going to strain the sauce.
Oh,
You
okay.
understand?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay, now you can add the garlic. This is 1 teaspoon. Everything. It's already what yeah. Let's do it for another minute.
Okay.
So
We don't
yes.
want that. Okay. Okay.
Alright. It's starting to look good. We have to give it some time.
Okay.
It's on medium high.
Okay.
We don't want it to be on high heat.
Okay.
It's on medium high. This is the cream right there. We have everything ready. We call that mise en place. Mise en place, when you're cooking, you prepare all your stuff. So once you start cooking, you don't need to go look for this, look for that. So everything is there. Mise en place.
So you are
Okay.
prepared.
Yes, you
Okay.
prepare everything. So now we're going to add the rosemary and thyme. You're going to sweat it. Sweat, that means you're not caramelized, you're sweating.
Okay.
You're sweating the vegetable. Okay, the shallots. Okay, that's like for 30 seconds. Okay, now I want you to pour half a cup of red wine.
And I don't have the cup, so you would have to.
Yes,
inform
I'll
me.
let you know.
Okay.
Like I said to you, once you get used to cooking, you will know exactly when it's half a cup or 1 cup.
A chef spoken.
Go ahead.
1, 2.
Go ahead. I'll let you know, my dear. That's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. All right.
So we could use. Is that cooking wine or that's regular?
no,
wine?
no, this is not cooking wine.
Why not use cooking wine?
Cooking wine, it's like a wine that they just make like this, like that. But if you want your food to taste good, to have good flavor, whichever the wine that you prefer to drink, always use the same wine to cook your food.
Oh.
You understand? Don't use those cooking wine they have on the shelf. They're no good.
You know.
No good. Good cooking wine, Sauvignon Rouge. You understand? That's mean red wine. That's French. Okay. So now we're gonna let it reduce.
Okay.
Okay. I'm putting it on high because we're not sweating no more vegetable.
Okay.
Okay. Let's the wine reduce. After the wine finish reduce, we're going to have our lamb stock. You remember I told you I made it myself. And then we're gonna let the wine with the jus reduce all together. Then we will add the heavy cream to thickening the sauce.
Okay.
And then we're gonna serve that. At the meantime, let me tell you what to do.
Okay.
I want you to do the cauliflower because
Okay.
we already cut the cauliflower. Remember?
We cut the cauliflower and
Yes.
we washed it.
Yes.
So now we're just gonna add them.
Cauliflower. We're just going to blanch it. All right. Remember, we're gonna make
Okay.
we're gonna make cauliflower with cheese.
Cauliflower
Alright.
with cheese. Okay.
Open it, put it on high heat because we want it to be ready fast.
Okay.
Put it on high heat. I want you to
Is
put
that high enough?
yes. I want you to put like
Okay.
1 tablespoon of salt
Okay.
because we have 4 quarts of water.
I'm assuming this is a tablespoon.
No, that's a teaspoon.
Oh. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yes. Put a little bit more.
So 1
Perfect.
tablespoon
It's
of
3
salt
teaspoons.
is 3
teaspoons.
Okay. So in my book, it's 3 pinch of salt. Okay.
Not pinch.
Oh.
There's pinch.
Pinch
Pinch
is
is just like with 3 of your fingers, you do like this. You pinch like that. That's pinch.
Okay. Oh, I'm learning.
Right? I guess our lamb is ready, but we're going to check it soon.
Okay.
We don't want it to overcook. Let's
Okay.
go check the lamb. Your wine is reduced or sec. So now I want you to put like 2 cups of veal stock in there. Go ahead, I'll let you know because we have like 3 cups in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay. So now you're gonna let it reduce. Okay? At the
Does it
meantime,
reduce till?
reduce halfway.
Okay.
At the meantime, remember you put the cauliflower. I mean cauliflower. So you're gonna do it like for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Because remember you're blanching the cauliflower. You're not cooking the cauliflower.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
The thing is just to make it a little soft.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. After that, we're going to bake it. Then we're going to make the cheese sauce.
Cheese
Okay?
sauce, okay.
Yes, we're gonna make the cheese sauce.
Okay.
All right, Charlene, the lamb is ready. I want you to take out the lamb from the oven.
Oh, okay.
At the meantime, since I said I'm going to do the cheese sauce, let me finish check my jus. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow, it looks beautiful. All right, Charlene, what I want you to do, I want you to transfer it to another plate.
Okay.
And then take foil paper and cover it. We're gonna let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
The reason you're gonna let it rest is because if you take the ham right now, you cut it, all the juice is gonna come out.
Okay.
So you want the
to keep-
juice to stay inside the meat to make it very juicy. Okay? We don't need no lamb that's been tough.
Okay.
Okay? So like I said, I was gonna do the cheese sauce. Okay? My jus, it's reduced. Okay, Charlene, since I said we're gonna do
The cheese sauce.
the cheese sauce, this is already heat up. Yeah. Okay. I want you to put like a tablespoon of butter. Now we're going to do roux.
Okay.
Okay?
A tablespoon of butter is
Yeah.
how much of this?
No, just put a tablespoon. Let's put like. Okay. Okay, one more. That's a tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna let it melt. Okay. For when you're making a roux, you use equal part of flour, equal part of butter. So we use a tablespoon of butter, so we're gonna use a tablespoon of flour. Okay. So we're gonna put a tablespoon of flour. Okay. Okay. This is like a tablespoon. Okay. So now what you're going to do, you're going to mix it. Alright. Then I mix it, we put it on low. We're not looking for a brown roux. We're looking for a white roux, okay? A roux is when you coated the flour with the butter. You cook the flour with the butter.
Okay. I didn't know what a roux was.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we're doing. It's just like they use roux when you're making gravy. Brown roux, blonde roux. They have different color of roux. Of roux. Okay. It's been like, let's say for 2-3 minutes, because we don't want it to have color. All right.
Okay.
You see? You see the flour is starting to cook, right?
Oh, the flour's cooking.
All right.
Okay.
Remember, we're making cheese sauce. All right. So now, what I want you to do, I want you to take
The whipped cream?
the heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Yes.
Okay.
Shake it. We're gonna put everything in there.
Oh, everything. Okay.
Okay.
So if I were to want a little lighter, would I use what kind would substitute a heavy cream?
Half and half, or you could use evaporate milk,
Evaporate milk.
or also you could even use half and half. You mix it with whole milk, or if you're in diet, you could even use skim milk.
Or skim milk?
Yeah, or skim evaporate milk. It's up to you. You
Okay.
understand?
Okay.
Because remember, the flour that you cook with the butter is gonna take in the sauce.
Okay.
You understand? So it doesn't have to be the heavy cream. But for me, I want it to taste a little bit better, so that's why I put the heavy cream.
Oh,
So
okay.
now we're gonna put okay, so I have so many of this. So we're gonna put some salt. Let's say a pinch, because we have to taste it first. Remember that you could always put more salt, but you cannot take out salt. You understand, right? So if, let's say you put 1 tablespoon of salt and then it's salty, can you take the salt out? No.
So it's better to use less.
Yes, you
Okay.
always use less, but always season
Okay.
as you go.
Okay.
Anytime you're cooking something, you season, but you
Okay.
don't put a lot.
Okay.
You put less, then you taste to see if it needs more, then you add more.
Oh,
You
okay.
understand? All right. So we're gonna let this reduce.
How about the?
Okay. No, this is for something else.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna let that reduce. Okay. When this one is reduced like halfway, then we're gonna close the fire, off the heat. We're going to add the cheese and melt it.
Oh.
This is the cheese for the cauliflower.
Oh, okay.
So at the meantime, our cauliflower is ready.
Okay.
I want you to take it and drain it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So when you finish drain it, you're going to put it in ice bath.
Oh, an ice bath.
Yeah, you're
Meaning
gonna put it-
cold water.
No, ice bath. You're gonna take a cold water. You're gonna put some ice on it,
Oh.
and then you're gonna pour it. It's gonna stop the cooking.
Oh, okay.
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 All right. So while you're doing this, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna finish the jus. Since my sauce it's already reduced. Now I'm going to put some heavy cream on it. All right, Charlene, at the meantime, I want you to check on the jus, because I see that it's been reduced. I want you to add the cream. I want you to add the cream with it.
Oh, the
And-
heavy
yeah,
cream.
the heavy cream.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
half a cup.
Half a cup.
Well, at the meantime, let me just okay.
While I'm adding it, I stir it.
My heavy cream with the flour and butter, which is the roux. It's been reduced. I'm going to close the heat. Now I'm going to add my cheese. I have like half a pound of cheese. I'm going to melt my cheese with it. You wanna taste it? Hey,
Oh, absolutely.
it's good cheese.
Cheese and wine? Can't lose.
Wonderful. Well, like you can see, it's half the heat. Okay. Okay, Charlene, your potato's ready. I want you to take the potato out.
Okay.
At the meantime, I'm going to chop some mint leaf
Oh.
to add to my cream sauce.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Because mint goes good with lamb.
Oh.
All right?
Okay.
All right. I just need the flavor. Okay. I want it to be reduced a little bit more. All right. All right.
So what do we do with
My
the potato? Take them out or let it cool off?
All right. Just take it out. Put it in there. All right, you can use.
I have a server.
Okay. So just take it out. At the meantime, we're going to do the cauliflower. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Charlene, I want you to put a little bit of white pepper.
White pepper?
Yeah, we're not using a black pepper because we want to keep the color of the cauliflower.
Okay.
So let's say you put a pinch, but drizzle it all over, all around. Okay? All. Yeah, we don't need to put a lot. That's it. And put a pinch of salt because you remember when you were blanching the cauliflower, you had put the salt. We just want a little bit, a pinch everywhere. Yeah, all around. Perfect. Now I want you to put it in the oven. Put it on 400 degrees for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Because it's already blanched. Okay, at the meantime, my cheese sauce is good. It looks perfect. Okay, let me check on my jus, my cream sauce. Perfect, I'm going to strain it. Then we'll get ready.
Oh, we strain it?
Yeah, we're gonna strain it.
Oh.
Okay. All right, guys, so my jus is ready. Let me show you the final. Once you see, Charlene,
once it's strained?
yeah, it's been strained. You see? Once you see, you can do this and it leave a trace. That's the consistency we're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Syrupy.
Okay.
All right, so you can just taste it. Put your hand and taste it. All right. All right.
Oh my God.
My cheese
Delicious.
sauce is ready. Okay. My cauliflower, it's ready. I want you to take it out.
Take it out now?
Yes, take it out. But before you take it out, can you show them the potato that you did?
Oh, absolutely.
You did your potato, my dear. Can you
I
show
did the
it?
potato.
Yes, you did. All right.
My future husband is going to love my sister.
Okay,
I
this
go
is
to
the,
Chef
that's
Chantel's
the
house.
potato that you did.
Yes.
At the meantime, I want you to go and take out the cauliflower because we don't need it to be burned.
Okay.
Well, Charlene, all my people, this is the final product.
Wow.
As you see, that's the baked potato. This is the lamb chop. This is the cauliflower with cheese, melting cheese. I make a cheese sauce, you remember? And as a garnish, I prepare salad, which I mix the salad with some olive oil, little bit of salt, little bit of vinegar, little bit of pepper. That's how I do it, and I put a tiny piece of honey. So this is the final product. So Charlene,
beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
so Charlene,
It was a beautiful
let's toast
experience.
that. I want you to tell me, taste it, and be honest. Tell me exactly how do you like the meal that I make for you.
Okay, pass me the silverware. Whew. It's going to look good. It was a beautiful experience.
I'm sorry I don't serve you properly.
It's okay. We are going to taste the cauliflower that's melted, mixed with the melted cheese. Oh my God, it melts in your mouth.
Now, let me know how the potato.
Now I'm tasting the potato.
At the meantime, I'm drinking some wine. I've been drinking wine all day. I love wine.
Oh my goodness.
The
wow.
salt with the potato. It's not too much salt.
No, it's just perfect.
Yeah. And the cheese that I use for the cauliflower,
Oh, the cheese is delicious.
yeah,
It's
it's
really.
a Swiss
it melts.
garlic cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to taste the lamb chop.
Try to taste the lamb with the sauce, with the jus.
Okay.
I did your lamb exactly how you like it,
Oh,
medium rare.
Absolutely.
Remember, we take it out. It's 125 degrees. I'm glad you like it. So
Chef Chantel, it was a pleasure.
until
This
next
is
time,
delicious.
enjoy.
Bye bye, everyone.